Hey guys, this is Ackley, SamAttack4427 here. Thank you all so much for tuning in to the latest episode of WTPU, aka What the Pickup. Now beforehand, I just want to give a very special shout out to someone real quick before we can actually begin this episode, and that will go out to the YouTube channel simply known as Those Dudes with a Hat. For those who actually don't know, Those Dudes with a Hat is a specially made YouTube channel that's devoted to, well, any variety of reviews that they want to put up. They've been going at it since 2012, and since then, they have actually grown a massive following over the years. To which their most notable work that they have done on the channel by far is none other than Review Reviewer. To which, as the name applies, he reviews a good variety of any video reviews that are out there on the internet. I really love the way each episode turned out, and it has actually really been giving some really great variety to, of course, what he's talking about. Also, I think the idea of course, reviewing any sort of video reviews out there, that's actually quite interesting, and I do sense a possible scent of, well, reviewception. Yeah, I think that's the perfect way to describe it. Reviewception. But it's not just Review Reviewer that they're most notable for. They have also done some incredible work on the channel, such as The Reduced Reviewer, some Let's Plays and live streams, reviews dedicated to the entire Kingdom Hearts series, art challenges, and brand new to, of course, their channel, a brand new side series entitled Room of Randomness. Like I said, they have done some incredible work throughout their years, and with them going on for nearly 10 years in the making, they have really put a lot of heart and determination into, of course, what they're doing. So if you want to check these guys out, definitely do so. I couldn't help but recommend it, and plus, I actually do hear that it also features my girlfriend, Castamelody, in a role. What, you may ask? Well, I'm not telling you. You're just gonna have to go to the channel and see. The links to not just their YouTube channel, but also their Facebook, Twitter, DeviantArt, and even their Patreon are down in the description box below. So if you got the time, definitely go check these guys out and tell them Ackley Attack TV sent you. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. Thank you guys so much for watching this special shout out, and I hope all of you guys enjoyed this latest episode of WTPU, aka What the Pickup. Take care. Hey guys, this is Ackley, SamAttack4427 here, and welcome to a brand new episode of WTPU, aka What the Pickup? Now, as you may recall, in the last episode of the show, which you can see right down over here, I talked about the wonderful plushie version of course, Zwei from Ruby, which I do find it to be absolutely adorable and a really great addition to, of course, my gender bend Ruby Rose cosplay right at the moment when I bought it. So yeah, I do find it to be such an adorable plushie in my opinion, and I still held on to it even to this day. I'm glad to officially talk about it in its whole episode after quite a long time since I got it. So yeah, I guess it's pretty much what I can say on that. So if you want to check that episode out for yourself, then don't worry about a thing. There's a card over there over at the top right corner of the screen, or you can, of course, click the link that's provided down in the description box below. So yeah, go right ahead. I'll wait until you come back. Yeah, no need to rush. I know we have got time before we can get right on to, of course, this episode, so yeah, definitely take your time. I'll wait. You know, I think I do find it quite interesting that for, of course, my upcoming show, A Cosplayer's Guide to a Success, I'm actually going to be talking about my gender bend Ruby Rose cosplay and probably actually feature my my Zwei plushie in that. Well, hey, you may never know. Alright, I guess seeing how you did already see the last episode of the show, we might as well go ahead and start off this episode as we normally do. Now, I guess for this episode right about now, I think it's going to be rather special right about now because yeah, it's actually going to be on something that I know I should have actually talked about earlier right at the moment when I first got it, but hey, I think it's probably best that only now that I will go ahead and talk about this one, and thankfully it's of course following up to of course one episode that I did last season, which is of course on my Funko Pop figure. So yeah, I guess the only question remains, what exactly is I'm going to be talking about? Well, let's see, oh, I know. I'll take brand new Funko Pop figures for $500, Alex. Oh, well, you know, so yeah, what I actually have here is, of course, another Funko Pop figure that I got, except this time it is, of course, on of course, the host of Jeopardy himself, Alex Trebek. So yeah, I actually do have him officially in my hands right about now, and I figure it's probably best that since after I did an entire episode of the show dedicated to, of course, my Funko Pop figure collection, I figure it'll be probably best to, of course, talk about this one in its own episode. So yeah, I guess that's what I kind of figure I would do. So yeah, let's not waste any more time, and let's get right to this. Now, before I can get right on to talking about this thing right here, I guess a lot of you guys may be wondering, or maybe some of you have actually been living under a rock, but hey, for those who actually don't know, Alex Trebek is, of course, or in fact was a really well-known host of the ever-popular game show Jeopardy. So yeah, I guess chances are if you actually have seen a great number of game shows on, of course, probably early night television as we speak, or any television in particular, you would definitely know the name Jeopardy, and that's on top of course, several other game shows that actually air around that time, like of course Wheel of Fortune, just to name a few. So yeah, I guess if anything, what really stands out about Jeopardy the most is of course the host of the show, Alex Trebek. Yeah, he actually did an incredible job in actually giving Jeopardy its own identity by far, and yeah, for the past several decades since he has been working on the show, he has actually made a household name for sure. And of course, chances are you've actually pretty much played a version of course, this game show either at school or at home, or of course know any slight references to, of course, the game show in particular. So yeah, I guess if anything, Alex Trebek really actually made Jeopardy what it is. He actually is a really well-known host of the show in particular. But of course, I guess if anything, for of course everything that he's actually done for of course this show, sadly all good things must come to an end. So yeah, and of course I should mention this right about now, right around right around November of last year, he has sadly passed away due to stage 4 pancreatic cancer as we speak, and yeah, like I said, he actually has made Jeopardy a really household name, and just to see him officially pass away is really heartbreaking news, to be honest, and especially when, of course, based on my research, he was contracted to, of course, be the host of the show all the way until 2022, which, yeah, is actually really heartbreaking for sure. But hey, I guess regardless on that, he actually had a really great run for sure, and of course he really did everything he could to actually fight off his disease. He was of course diagnosed for sure. So yeah, it's pretty much what I can say on that. So yeah, to Alex Trebek, may you and your incredible talent on Jeopardy rest in peace, dude. Yeah. And of course, it's on top of course, several other stuff that I should mention, like of course, on top of course, his time on Jeopardy, he has of course made a good number of appearances in movies and TV shows, many of which actually do revolve around him in a parallel universe that actually has Jeopardy, with of course the newest one that's set to come out this year, Free Guy, set to actually be released and actually pay tribute to this guy. So yeah, it's pretty much what I can say for Alex Trebek, in case a lot of you don't know. But hey, I guess if anything, I guess I actually do have a Funko Pop figure version of him that I was lucky enough to actually get into my hands, even though I didn't necessarily thought about getting him to begin with. But hey, I'm glad I actually got him now for sure. So yeah, I guess if anything, I think we might as well go ahead and talk about this one. So yeah. Now, to officially kick things off for, of course, this video, judging by the way I actually see this pop figure right about now, it actually does look really presentable as we speak. In fact, I dare even say with, of course, everything that Funko has done, they really do an incredible job in actually making the pop figures exactly what it is. And yeah, it's pretty much what I can say on that front. And that's what actually makes their Funko Pop figure lineup all the more worth it for sure. That's what actually makes it all the more interesting. And I should mention this right about now, just to get a little background history out of the way. My mom actually bought this Funko Pop figure version of Alex Trebek just to give a little something to, of course, my sister. Just a little something for her to add to her Funko Pop figure collection, but she has actually just learned that she has already got her own Alex Trebek pop figure sometime earlier, and this was actually right before it officially arrived as we speak. So yeah, I guess if anything, I really don't know why it actually took so long to actually get to our door since after my sister actually got her own version of this, But hey, I guess if anything, maybe I guess the pandemic is, of course, what's to blame for that. And I honestly don't doubt it one bit. But I guess if anything, my mom was kind of left with, of course, pretty much nothing else to do since after she officially got it right around at our front door. But believe it or not, she actually. I think she does know I do also collect Funko Pop figures, so of course she was kind enough to actually give this to me. So yeah, I guess if anything, I never actually intended to actually get this pop figure just yet. But hey, I'm actually really glad I actually got it in my hands now, and yeah, it's actually a really great way to, of course, add it to my collection. So yeah, and again, I think pretty much going into a depth with it, looking at it right about now, it actually does look really, really presentable. I just really love the way it actually turned out, almost looking like the Alex Trebek that we got currently. Again, that was right before his passing last year, so yeah, and of course, I think with, of course, everything I'm seeing, you can see the amount of detail put into his face, like, of course, his hair and his eyebrows, and not to mention his, pretty much his wrinkles, pretty much in his forehead, and of course, under his eyes, and yeah, just to name a few, it actually does look really, really presentable right about now, and it really does stand out. And plus, I also really love the nice suit they actually put him in, and plus, I think I really do admire the nice envelope as we speak. Oh, it's kind of a little blurry right about now, but you can actually see that Alex is holding up an envelope that says Final Jeopardy. So yeah. And of course, from what I'm seeing, I think, I guess if anything, there are just only the front of course, the envelope with, of course, the Final Jeopardy logo, but nothing on the back because they just need to crunch whatever amount of time to actually get this done. But hey, I guess if anything, I'm actually really loving, of course, the way it actually turned out. Like, of course, from the front and the back as we speak, it actually really does look absolutely presentable right about now. And again, I think I really do admire the nice color scheme they actually put into this one, and even the nice detail. I know for the, I guess for the case of this pop figure right about now, that may be very difficult to actually figure out for sure, but hey, I guess if anything, I'm glad on how well it actually turned out for, of course, this thing right here. It really does look really, really nice, and I really love the way it actually turned out. So yeah, it's what I can say on that. So yeah, I guess if anything, even though this video is a bit shorter than expected, but hey, I guess if anything, I really do admire this wonderful Alex Trebek pop figure for sure. It is just absolutely marvelous, and I really love the way he actually turned out. And plus, for this to officially come out, I think, I don't know exactly what year, to be honest, because, you know, it has been quite a long time since I've actually reviewed any of these pop figures, and I haven't been kept up to date on, of course, all of them, to be honest, but I do know I do have a great number of pop figures that I'm hoping to get some point around in the near future to, of course, add to my collection, which would actually be well worth it, But hey, I guess, if anything, I really do admire of course, this wonderful Alex Trebek pop figure that I got right about now. It is just absolutely marvelous, and I couldn't help but fully recommend it all the way. And again, I guess if anything, it is a really great way to, of course, pay tribute to the greatest Jeopardy host of all time. So yeah, and of course, during the time I'm recording this as we speak, they've already... they're still going on with the show as we speak, but with, of course, a great number of guest hosts as we speak. So hopefully within a matter of time, we will eventually get a new permanent host as we speak to, of course, filling Alex's shoes right about now. But only time will tell right about now. But hey, I guess until then, I really do admire this wonderful Alex Trebek pop figure right about now. And of course, it's a really great way to, of course, pay tribute to the guy who actually made Jeopardy a household name by far. So yeah, like I said, to, of course, Alex Trebek, may you and your incredible talent rest in peace. So yeah, it's pretty much what I can say on that. Oh, what? Yeah, there we go. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much about it for, of course, this latest episode of What the Pickup. Thank you guys so much for watching, and of course, as usual, if you have any constructive criticism and or advice on how I can improve my videos in the near future, then by all means, go ahead and leave them down in the comment section below. And of course, as always, if you want to ask me any questions, or if you just want to book me for a con or event that'll be coming up sometime in the near future, then go ahead and send me an email to this email address, Ackley95@hotmail.com. And of course, as always, if you want to keep up to date with me on updates, announcements, and new releases of my videos in the near future, as well as, of course, plenty of other stuff that I got going on personally, then by all means, go ahead and follow me on my social media sites like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and plenty of other social media sites that I have provided. All the links to them are down in the description box below. And of course, in case you actually haven't actually known from, of course, the past several videos that I've put up before this, I now officially have my own Patreon. So yeah, if you want to, of course, see some sneak peeks to some upcoming videos that I got coming up, as well as, of course, some other awesome rewards that will help fit into your budget, then by all means, go ahead and support me on Patreon at patreon.com/AckleyTACTV. And of course, as always, if you enjoyed today's video, then giving a massive thumbs up, as it really does help this channel out. And speaking of my channel, yeah, if you want to see more videos like this coming up in the near future, then by all means, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, as well as turn on the notification bell and select all notifications, so that way you'll be notified once I upload a brand new video. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. Thank you guys so much for watching this latest episode of What the Pickup, and I don't know what I'm going to be talking about for, of course, the next episode that I would do, but hey, whatever one I will actually get out right but now, I'm sure it'll be well worth it. But I guess until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next video. Take care.